Hello, welcome to Hayes Garden World. In this video I'm going to be showing my colleague Ed a really easy to do lemon and thyme chicken dish using the Master Touch with the GBS sear grate in it. Really nice dish, really easy to do. Okay Ed, for this recipe we need 4 chicken fillets, 2 large garlic cloves chopped up, some roughly torn thyme and the zest of half a lemon, and a good glug of olive oil. So to put the dish together, we've got a freezer bag. So you open it up, put the chicken fillets in it.
Yep.
This is one of those dishes you want to prepare in the morning because it needs to chill for 8 hours.
Right.
So we'll put the garlic in there. Bit of rosemary trying to get thyme even trying to get in. Put the thyme in there. Like so, and then you put a good glug of olive oil. And then if you could just hold that open for me.
Of course.
I'm just going to zest half this lemon into it.
Smell the flavours already, can't you?
Yeah. One thing with this dish is that I noticed is when you get it out of the fridge after it's chilled for 8 hours, it stinks of garlic, but you don't get a massive taste of garlic. So once you've done that, put it down there. So what I want you to do now, we're going to just seal this bag up.
Right.
Squeeze a bit of the air out. And then what you do is you give it a good shake around, get all those ingredients mixed up, make sure everything's getting covered and things like that.
Yeah.
Once you've done that, take it, put it in the fridge for at least 8 hours just to chill marinade, so you can even prepare it the night before or in the morning if you're having a barbecue in the evening. And once it's ready, done that,
Marinated.
you're ready to take it to the barbecue and get it cooking. Okay, so we've given our chicken a good 8 hours in the fridge.
Yep.
Typical.
Yeah.
So what you do is take it out of the bag,
Okay.
just tip it back out onto a plate.
Do you need the excess ingredients?
Not really, but you can add to it. It's one of those things. So we'll just take that, drop it into the bin. Okay, so then it's ready to go onto the barbecue.
Yep.
So at the barbecue, lift the lid off. We've got our sear grate, it's been preheating. What we've done with this, we've put the charcoal in the char baskets and we brought them in the middle there directly under the sear grate. Right, okay. So with a brush, I'm going to put some rapeseed oil on here. You want to use rapeseed oil or vegetable oil. Don't use olive oil because it'll burn. Right, so I'm just going to brush my grate over like that. You see you get flare up, and you won't normally get this because you've got the oxygen going in it. So brush it over like so.
Yep.
And then what we're going to do very quickly, I'm going to take the chicken and I pop that straight on the sear grate. You can hear that sizzling away nicely, like so.
Now, is there other accessories to go into that circle, or?
Yeah, the GBS one. We've done another video. It shows all the GBS accessories on there. So we're going to put that on like that. We're going to give it a few minutes. I'm going to shut the lid and let that cook. Okay, so you pass me that set of tongs.
No problem.
What we're going to do now, we're just going to turn the chicken over to the other side. Now, you know when it's good to turn because it will turn over. So we've got a nice little char line coming on there. Right. If it wasn't ready for turning, it wouldn't lift off. So, yeah.
Lift off easy.
Yeah.
Kind of thing.
Lifts off easy. If it's sticking a little bit,
yeah,
it's not ready for lifting off. You've got to just let it cook a bit longer.
Yeah.
So you see they're starting to come along. So what we're going to do is close that lid, give it a few minutes on that side, and then we're going to move it off to one side and let it cook through. Brilliant. So Ed, let's see how the chicken's getting on. Okay. Now again, we're going to check it. If it lifts, oh, it's good to go. So what I'm going to do with this chicken is I'm going to just move it off to one side. So I'm moving it away from the direct heat.
I guess that gives it a chance to cook through. Yeah.
So what we're going to do there is just prop it on the side, like so. We're just going to leave that just to cook through. So we've taken it off. We've got the nice caramelisation lines we wanted. Yeah. It's off the direct heat. So we're now going to just let it cook through until we've got a nice internal temperature of 75 degrees using a temperature probe. And then once we've done that, it's good to cook. Brilliant. Okay, Ed, let's see how our chicken's getting on. Okay. So we'll lift the lid back. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to check the internal temperature. I'm going to get the probe into a really good thick part. Okay. You'll see it's going to go up to 75 degrees C. So we're good on that one. You best check all the other ones.
Yeah, just to make sure.
So we're ready to come off. So if you could put them to one side, because I've used them for raw meat, I'm going to use a different set. No problem. So it's always good when you barbecue and use 2 sets of tongs. I've used one for raw meat. I've used that same set while I've been turning it. So to take it off, it's cooked, I'm going to use a different set of tongs. So if you could go into that cupboard there, Ed, there's a chopping board and a plate. Okay, so if you just pass me the chopping board a second, thank you. I'm just going to lift these straight off. And you can see you've got the nice sear lines in there from the sear grate.
It really has, makes a difference, doesn't it?
Okay. So what I'm going to do is just pop them down like so. Shut the lid on the barbecue. And then using a knife, what you're going to do with this one. One thing, the nice thing to do with these is actually chop them up, serve them, and it's sort of, nobody's going to eat at a barbecue, they're not going to eat a whole fillet.
So just little bites?
Yeah, little bites, slice them up like so. It's really nice. So you would normally, I'd try and let them rest, but for the purpose of this, we're just going to dish them straight up. So you can see the chicken's cooked lovely.
It's ever so tender.
Yep.
Really nice.
That's one thing we try and show people a lot in the shop is convincing them to cook other food other than just burgers and sausages. They'll be surprised if you cook chicken, this will taste lovely, it'll be juicy. So, okay, just like that.
Smell the flavours, can't you?
So you can see there we've used 4 chicken fillets and we've got a decent plate full of food there. Okay. You might want to be careful, but give that a try. Okay, for any other tips and hints about barbecuing, visit the barbecue shop here at Hayes Garden World. Online, hayesgardenworld.co.uk. All the social media platforms, we do demos all the time, extra videos. What do you think to that then?
Proper nice, really, really good.
Thank you very much. Tuck in.
Cool.